Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen and I am Dollaraholic Mama, and I'm finally back with the Dollarama haul. I know it's been a while since I've been on, but I had quite a few things going on in my personal life that kind of kept me from YouTube. So I'm happy to be back. Some of the items that I'm going to share with you are things that I've picked up over the last, I guess, month or so. But I have still seen most of these items, if not all of them, very recently at Dollarama, so I don't think you'll have any issue finding anything if you happen to like some of the items that I share with you. I also did want to touch base and hope that everyone who asked for a holiday or Christmas greeting card for me, that they have received theirs. If for some reason you have not, shoot me another email, which I will leave down in the description box, and I will send out another one your way. Or if you missed that video where I asked if you would like a Christmas card from me and you would still appreciate one, then you can definitely send me an email with your address and I will send one out to you as well. Also, I did want to take a minute to say thank you to everyone for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. I am super excited about that. I think we're up to 1,015 now. Completely blown away by that. So I just wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers, both old and new. I really enjoy making these videos and I'm so glad to be back. So I'm going to start with a bunch of books that I was able to find that I'm super excited to share with you. So my Dollaramas are coming out with a lot of hardcover children's novels. So the first ones I found are actually part of a little series, and it's Hyperspace High, the school that's out of this world. So I did get both of these. They are actually book 5 and book 6 in this particular series, but for my eldest son, who I bought these for, he doesn't care about reading things in order, so I think he's still going to enjoy these. They don't have a original price on them, but Dollarama was selling them for $3, which is definitely going to be a lot less than a hardcover book retails for at like Chapters or Indigo or anywhere like that. They can go anywhere up to like $20 for a hardcover book. So to get it for $3 is such an amazing deal. Then I also got this one called Creature Teacher Out to Win, and this one was $3 as well. No original price on this one, but it's a part of a little series as well. And then Tales of a 5th Grade Night. Then I found some really beautiful picture books. There was a whole series of these, and they are the Hans Christian Andersen fairy tales, which is absolutely amazing. So the first one I picked up is called The Wild Swans, and each of these books actually has like glitter on the text, which is really, really pretty. And then they are really decent stories as far as the length goes. You get a lot of story to them, which is fantastic. If you've never read any of Hans Christian Andersen fairy tales, they are really well done. But even on the pages that just have a little bit of illustration, they still do the border around the edges. These regularly retail in the US for $8.95, and Dollarama was selling them for $2. And they had so many different ones to choose from. I actually only picked up 3, and they were 3 of the fairy tales that I know my kids haven't heard before, rather than the common ones. So I did get The Wild Swans. I got The Little Match Girl. And then I picked up Thumbelina. Look at the illustration on that. Absolutely gorgeous with the flowers. So I'm really excited to read these with my kiddos. Then, actually very recently, I found Peanuts storybooks as well, which is super exciting. They had a whole bunch to choose from, but I limited myself to 2. Always good to budget around the holidays. So the 2 that I picked are Lose the Blanket, Linus, and then Snoopy and Woodstock's Great Adventure. The regular retail price on these is covered, but Dollarama was selling them for $1.50. And then the last 2 books that I picked up are really, really neat. So I think they're very similar as far as like the theme for them. I got them because they're kind of math-based books, which is a hard subject to find a storybook about. So this one's called Square, a Pizza Box, or a checkerboard. And all it is it is actually a song that talks about the different shapes. So this one is talking about a square and different examples of the square and how a square is a type of rectangle. And then what's really, really exciting is it actually comes with the music CD. So if you're using this in a classroom setting or even a homeschool setting, you can put the music on, you can teach your kids the lyrics, you can make up actions to go along it, and it's going to teach them shapes, which I thought was really cool. Again, these don't have a regular retail price on them anywhere, but Dollarama was selling them for $3.50, which I still thought was a good deal, just because you get the book and you get the CD as well. Then I also picked up triangle, a slice of pizza, or a mountain peak. So I'm actually on the hunt to see if there's more shapes. They also had other books that came with CDs as well that were more like traditional nursery rhymes, like The Farmer in the Dell, Old MacDonald, those type of things. So if you're into that, they have those as an option as well. Then I did find another full-size board game. So this is Hatchimals Collectibles Hatchy Matchy game. So you do get 2 Hatchimals as well that are exclusives, apparently, that you only get with the game. So that's pretty exciting. And what you're doing is you're matching, and when you match them, you match the most to win. So it's just kind of like a pair game, but you have to open the little eggs, and there's little like cardboard cutouts of the Hatchimals in there. So I thought that was really cool. Kind of like an upgrade on your traditional matching game with just the cards. These you've got to open the little eggs and try to make a match. So I thought that would be a lot of fun. It was $4, but if you were to find this at a regular, toy store, it would be probably close to $15 or $20. So quite a savings on those. Then, really excited to come across these. So these are a giant coloring posters. Very hard to fit it on here and share it with you. They are 96.5 by 180 centimeters. And this one is kind of like outdoorsy, woodsy creatures. There's toadstools and flowers and fairies. Try to put it close so you can see. That's what it looks like there. So these are one of the ones that you either need a really large dining table or just even lay it out on the floor, secure it with a little bit of painter's tape, and let your kiddos go to town. It's something you can do as a whole family. I like to have these on hand when we have like my kiddos' cousins over for a visit, and this keeps them occupied for a while. Even the adults love to participate in it, so it's really fun. So I did get this one, and then I also grabbed this one, which is a pirate and an under the sea theme. So you've got the pirate ship up top, and then you've got all the sea creatures underneath. Really, really fun. These were both $4, but definitely, in my opinion, completely worth it, because the amount of fun and time that my kids are going to have doing these is going to be worthwhile for sure. Then I picked up 2 little stuffies. So these are the little Paw Patrol, but these are actually the little keychains or backpack tags or whatever you would like to call them. They had, I think they had almost every one of the puppies, but some of them, their faces looked a little weird. Like I really wanted a Rubble for my eldest son because that's his favorite, but it didn't look like Rubble at all. So that's sometimes what you'll find when you find, brand name items at the dollar store, is sometimes they're a little bit off. So just be a little careful when you're picking through them. They do have some good ones in there as well. So I did pick up Marshall, and then I also grabbed Sky. And these little ones were $3.50. Then I came across a new little blind balls, I guess. So these are the Littlest Pet Shop. They come in a little ball like this, and inside there's actually like a ring, and then the little animal that you can wear on the ring, which is really cute. It does say that it was a Walmart exclusive, so we know that we're getting either overstock or something that isn't selling as well as Walmart thought it would. So I did get one for each of my girls to go in their stocking, and they were only $2 a piece, so that is a fantastic deal for things like this. Then, of course, had to pick up yet another Hot Wheel. This one's actually for me because I think it is so awesome. It is the rubber ducky car, which I have picked up before in yellow, but this one is a green, which is my favorite color, so I'm just going to keep this and put this on my display shelf in my room. And then I also picked up another stocking stuffer for my eldest daughter, who, if you've been following me for a while, is obsessed with LOL. So they put out these items here, and this is like a zip bracelet, but you can attach charms to it. So if you see there, it does come with 2 charms, and the bracelet kind of just clicks on around your wrist. And then you can get additional charms to add to it. So I did pick her up one kind of like expansion pack. So you get 3 charms there, and then you do get a surprise charm that's covered. So I thought that was really cute, and they were $2 a piece. So $2 for the bracelets, and then $2 for however many packs of charms you want to get. And they also came in a multitude of colors with a bunch of the different dolls to choose from. Then I picked up, I guess they're technically still a toy, but for the winter I got this Snowball Maker. So it does make 5 snowballs. It's just one of the little molds. You fill it up, you squish it together, and it makes some perfectly round snowballs. You can also use the handles and carry it around with you if you're taking them back to your fort or whatnot, whatever you're playing with your kids. And it was only $2. I might actually have to pick up a couple more of these just so that my kiddos aren't waiting on each other to, you know, make their snowballs. This way they can each mold their own. And for that price, it's actually like a decent quality plastic as well, and it's got a really nice hinge that you don't have to worry about it snapping. So actually super impressed with this product. And then another winter type item, I picked up these traction cleats by True North. So these are the ones that you can actually use a buckle and put one around the toe of each of your boots. This just gives you traction, you know, on slippery days. I actually picked them up to go ice fishing this year. I thought this would be handy to have because it doesn't really seem to matter what kind of grip is on the bottom of your boots. You need something that's got a little bit of teeth to it. So this one's really nice. Dollarama does sell another version where it's kind of like an elastic and you have to stretch it over the bottom of your entire boot. And I was worried with that. It is one size fits all, which if you're, you know, really large feet, it might not work, or really small feet. So I thought this was a really neat idea that they've kind of changed it a little bit, and you actually just buckle it around the toe of your boot. So that's what it looks like there. And $4 for a pair of these is really great. I know like Canadian Tire, Home Depot, places like that will also sell these, but they're a lot more expensive than that. So definitely do check out your local Dollarama if you're looking for something for the winter like that. Then I did get some, I guess, like stationery and crafting items. I picked up this package of Papermate Inkjoy pens. I love the Inkjoy pens. I think I'm more of a Flair person than the Inkjoy, but I do like the Inkjoy as well. This was cute because they are, like, the barrels are wrapped and they're really like deco. They're really cute. This is the Candy Pop collection. You get 6 in here, and it was only $1.50, which I was completely blown away with. I'm not sure why they priced it so low. I'm hoping the ink isn't dried out. Being a Papermate product, I highly doubt it would be, but that just seems really, really cheap to me, so I was super excited to find that. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these to me or if I'm going to gift them to someone else for Christmas. I haven't decided yet. Then I found these really cute coloring puzzles. So in each of them you get 3 puzzles like this, and they're just made out of like a very thin cardboard. It is, you know, it's not super thick or anything like that, but it's enough so that you'll be able to, you know, use the pieces quite a few times to play with. So what you do is it comes with markers, or you can use your own markers or crayons, whatever you want to use on it. You can color in your puzzle as you like it, and then you can put the puzzle together in a part, no different than any other puzzle. But I thought it was really cute because you get to create your own. So this one has the 3 dinosaurs, and then I also got this one which has the unicorns. My kiddos are off school for 2 weeks starting at the end of next week, so I wanted to pick up some things that they're going to be able to work on over the holidays. We do have a lot of holiday activities and crafts and that planned, but it's kind of nice to break it up with just some, you know, non-Christmas themed activities as well. And for $1.25 for 3, I thought that was an absolutely amazing deal. Even if the markers in here aren't very good, we have our own and we can use those instead. Then I also picked up 2 origami sets. I thought these were really neat. So this one is actually birds, and you get 12 assorted birds to do, and then there's a 3D colorful scene that you can kind of play with them in, which I thought was super cute. And it does show you everything that you get in the package. You get 14 pieces. It does say 5+, but my eldest daughter absolutely loves doing anything like this, and I think she'll have a lot of fun with it. And again, $1.25 for a nice little craft set. Absolutely amazing deal in my opinion. And then I also got one that is flowers as well. I thought that would be really cute to put together. Again, it shows you the paper and the little scene that you get. And then the last stationery item I picked up is this unicorn scratch art. My kiddos absolutely love scratch art projects. So you get the 3 projects, you get the little scratcher, but what makes this one different is you can actually attach like embroidery floss or embroidery thread to it and add, you know, kind of like a 3D effect. So here you're adding the manes to the unicorn, which I thought was really neat. I hadn't seen anything like that before, and it kind of takes the scratch art to like a higher level, which I thought was a lot of fun. And again, this was $1.75. That $1.75 seems to be a new price point that Dollarama is putting out more and more products with. So I'm not sure why that is. I guess maybe just with everything going up and being marked up in, you know, in society overall, they're kind of joining that game and they're kind of moving away from that $1.25, $1.50 price point. And I think we're going to see a lot more $1.75. Then I did get a couple beauty aisle items. The first thing I picked up is this Snap Braid by Remington. It is a fishtail braiding tool. I'm not the best at braids. I especially can't do a fishtail, so I thought this would be fun to kind of teach myself and to, you know, learn how to do it so that eventually maybe I don't need the clip in order to. But you just lift up the different sections apparently, kind of weave the hair through it, and you've got your fishtail braid. So I'm going to be trying this on my eldest daughter to see if it works. It was only $2, so I thought, why not give it a shot and see what it's like. And then I picked up these bath bomb kits. So you actually get to make your own bath bomb. They are by XOXO, and this one you make a star. Apparently you just mix it, you press it into the mold, and you are good to go. So I thought my girls would have a lot of fun with these. They probably need help just because of the ingredients and everything that's in here, but I thought it was a fun activity we could do together. And then this one is a melon-shaped mold. They were $2.50 a piece, which I thought was a decent price for something like this because, I mean, even a bath bomb is a lot more than $2.50 at other stores, and this one you get to create your own. I have only seen the 2 different molds, so I've only seen the star and the melon. Melon to me is a little unusual. You think the other one would be a heart or something like that, but I was happy to at least get 2 different ones for my girls. Then I did get, I guess, 2 household items. So I did pick up a pair of latex gloves. So these are in size medium and they were $2.50. They did come in small, medium, and large. And these are the ones that have the nice high cuffs. Dollarama had a lot to choose from. You could have like multitudes of different colors for the actual glove part, and then the pattern on the glove, like on the wrist guard, was different on each of them, but I did choose this pretty green one with the leaves. I thought that was really, really nice. And then I picked up these really pretty mugs. I'm not going to be putting them out now because I do have my Christmas mugs up on my shelf, but I thought these would be so beautiful for the springtime. You've kind of got that Ray Dunn looking text to them, which I think is super sweet, but then I love how they've added the floral behind it rather than just a plain white cup. I think it's really, really nice, and they were only $2 a piece. They do say that they are dishwasher and microwave safe, so that's awesome. And then the last item I want to share with you is just a candy item. I picked up a package of Jolly Ranchers hard candy, and these are in the tropical. You get 198 grams for $2. So a great deal, just a nice little treat to have on hand, especially in the winter when you kind of get that dry tickle to your throat sometimes. These are good to have in your purse or in your glove box. And that's it for this haul, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really glad to be back, and yeah, I thank you so much for watching. Definitely do leave me a comment down below. I love reading them, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Take care. Stay safe.